Before Katy Perry was the global superstar behind hits like Firework and Roar, she was a teenager chasing a very different dream, one rooted in church stages rather than pop arenas. Born Catherine Elizabeth Hudson, she grew up in a strict Pentecostal household, with both of her parents working as pastors. Secular music was largely off-limits, and much of her early musical influence came from singing in her parents' church. At just 16 years old, she signed to a small Christian record label called Red Hill Records and released a self-titled gospel rock album, Katy Hudson, in 2001. The songs were deeply rooted in faith, touching on themes of devotion, belief, and spiritual guidance. Despite her enthusiasm, the album never reached a wide audience. It reportedly sold fewer than 200 copies before the label shut down. Perry later said she poured her heart into the project, but the industry wasn't ready for a teenage gospel artist without major backing. The failure of Katy Hudson was a turning point. Determined not to give up, she reinvented herself, literally changing her stage name to Katy Perry, using her mother's maiden name to avoid confusion with actress Kate Hudson. She left the gospel world behind and began experimenting with pop and rock sounds, drawing inspiration from Alanis Morissette, Gwen Stefani, and Queen. Her big break came in 2008 with the provocative "I Kissed a Girl," which couldn't have been more different from her gospel beginnings. What makes this part of her story so hard to believe is how completely she transformed her image, sound, and career path. Many fans who sing along to Teenage Dream or Dark Horse have no idea that the woman behind those hits once performed in modest dresses, sang worship ballads, and toured Christian youth festivals. Even today, original copies of Katy Hudson are rare collector's items, often selling for hundreds of dollars online. A hidden relic from a chapter of Perry's career that feels almost like it belonged to someone else entirely.